beautiful people. Psychic Debbie here, hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Yay! I'm going to be talking about the Portal 999 and your horoscopes or zodiac sign for September. Basically more for the beginning, but could be for the end too. So a lot of information I'm going to be giving to you beautiful, beautiful people. Thank you for connecting. If this is the first time you're on here, I do a lot of, talking and hi-da-diddy, which means hi to your neighbors, cowboy way. So in the beginning, I talk about things that have predictions that have come true. I talk to the people on the chat. So we kind of goof off a little bit around different kinds of things, but we love it because we connect together. We got so many beautiful people on chat. More and more people are coming on chat, and they have beautiful people there. If you want like-minded people, join my chat. There's a lot of beautiful people on there. Got a lot of people saying hi. Jay Moon and Darla and Patty and SF and Loretta and Maureen and Gloria and Sparky, all kinds of people, Raquel and Kathy. So there's just a lot of beautiful people on here if you're wanting to connect with like-minded people. Thank you for watching. I did a little something different this week, and I'm probably going to I'm going to try to keep on doing it. I did it on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I just put up like 3 of my predictions and put down the date and put photos on there like, oh, here came another prediction. Here came another prediction. I'm not going to do it for all the predictions that come true during the week, but it's just kind of telling you, and the people that have been emailing me and texting me and Facebook messaging me this information, I am so grateful for you. If I don't mention your name on here, I'm sorry, because I do get a lot of messages, but thank you. My little brooch today is a squirrel. I just thought we would do squirrels since it's September. The fall, it's getting into the fall time because of the trees and the nets and everything the squirrels are going for. I got tiger eye for prosperity and blessings on, and I got pink on. So yes, I love your necklace. What stone is that? Tiger eye, Vera. It's tiger eye. Isn't that beautiful? It's kind of a masculine, but it is a very prosperous, strength, blessing kind of stone. I gave my husband, I don't know if you can see, this is a tiger eye, but this one's got like a little, like a sapphire has, like, sometimes it has a little flash, you know what I mean? I have this by the computer, so bring us some blessings. He's got it by his, I like giving him these things that move when you put sunlight in them. Isn't that cute? Woo, woo. He's got a couple of those here on the table. So thank you. I never knew tiger eyes for prosperity. We'll start wearing daily. Yes, it's a very powerful strength, foundation, purpose, idea, plan. Yes. Sparky says that there was an earthquake in East Tennessee, Debbie. Yep. I'm telling you, these predictions. Do you have Tanzanite? I think you would wear it well. Do I have Tanzanite? I don't think I have Tanzanite, SF. Yeah, hello from Toronto, Canada. I had to do it. September is gone. Actually looking forward to cooler weather in Florida. Fantastic. I'm hearing that there's a couple of some storms in Florida right now. Not, the whole state of Florida, but because Florida's pretty good size. Your tapestry behind you looks like something I do. Well, I was thinking because today is Virgo and then there's going to be Libra. So she's kind of balancing, let me go like this. So she's kind of balancing for the Libra, and then the beautiful lady, the voluptuous, not too skinny. She's got some curves to her. For the Virgo season. So if you have happy birthday, if you have an anniversary, anything like that, happy birthday, happy anniversary. I hope that all works out good. I have a little tiger eye tree on my table. Fantastic, Nancy. You can put it in your prosperity corner. That works out really, really well. Or putting it by your computer, or putting a little tiger eye in your purse or wallet. Or if you're working with your business computer, put it by that. Spacey J just gave me $10. Thank you, Spacey J. Got a lot of people talking on here, and it's going by really fast. So if I'm not seeing your thing, you might have to rewrite it on there. Sorry, you guys. because we got a lot more beautiful people here. Crazy weather here in LA. Yeah, we've got fog in Oxnard, but we always got fog. My birthday's on the 18th. Well, happy birthday. My tiger eye is in my wallet for 7 years. Fantastic. Maybe take it out, let it see the sun a little bit, and give it a little polishing and a rubbing and thanking it and stuff like that. Oh, wow. Marlena just gave me $19.99. Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate you too. That's so sweet, you guys. So sweet, so wonderful. Okay, so let me do my little spiel thing that I do. Sparky says my birthday is at the end of the month. Yeah, we'll be saying happy birthday to you guys. So any this week, we'd love to, and even anniversaries. We got to count those too, especially if you've been married for a long time. We need those gold medals, right? Okay, so let me do my little spiel thing that I do. So if you want to get a reading from me, psychicdebbie.com. I think I'm out to December, you guys. December, I think so. I think I'm booked out until December, okay? I don't know. We're going to look in a couple days here. I might open up some days, but I'm not sure in November. Mine is the 30th, and today is my 35th anniversary. Happy anniversary, Kelly. Oh my God, 35 years. Fantastic. We'll give you a medal. Kim says my birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And then the Wenchi Gritton, I don't know. I turned 60 September 14th. Fantastic. Love it. Love being in the 60s. Don't you love being? I love being in the 60s. The 50s were good. This is when I started doing my business. So 50s and 60s are good years, people. Good years. Okay. We all appreciate you, Marlena says, and love our Tuesdays and Thursday community. Yeah, I love it too. They were going crazy at FSU this weekend. Not sure what that means. I have a fiber internet. Okay, so here, so if you want to, on Thursdays, people send me packages, or they send me cards, or they send me postcards, or even donations, or little cards, or whatever you want to send me on Thursdays. If you want to send me something like that, it could be at my address is 5882, P.O. Box 5882, Oxnard, California 93031. If it's a big package, then put 1961 North C Street, P.O. Box 5882, Oxnard, California 93031. Appreciate that. Love opening that. This Thursday, it's going to be about the angel of blessings. People say it different ways, Barchel or Barcel, but it's Barachiel, the angel of blessings, and the angel that is the superior of archangels, of your guardian angels. So connect on Thursday. We're going to do prayers and high vibrational, singing bowls and tuning forks to connect to it. Okay, it's working out really, really good. It's helped a lot of people. If you got healing or family members need healing and prosperity, health, or love, come join us on Thursday night, 5 p.m. Pacific time here in the States, daylight savings time. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. There's 298 people here. Florida State University. Thank you, Patty. Sorry. I love the thing. Thank you. Okay. So, what was the other thing? Okay. Please, and I know a lot of you guys do, and I appreciate you all so much. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that bell, okay? So I'd love to see you guys here all the time, and thank you for that. Happy anniversary. Pink. Haha. So, yeah. Okay, so a lot of things have been coming true. Like I said, I've been kind of doing prediction came true, first prediction came true, and then I put a little photo with it. So the ones that I've put up, I'm going to say, not on all of them, but I'm going to say the dates where it came out, where it came true. Because some people were like, I don't know if that came out there. And I'm like, well, that's when I heard it. Okay. Raquel says, I'm having a hard time finding the right place to live. What can I do to speed this up? Find the right place. Well, you need to talk to the spirit of you, not what everybody else is telling you to do. So you gotta, I would say, Until you can be, you're not your body, you're not your mind. You're not your body. You would sit there and go, I'm not my body, I'm not my mind, not my body, not my mind. And then right away ask yourself, where do you want to live? Boom, and it will tell you. Okay? Hello from Tennessee. Tennessee. I was born in the 9th month of a 9th year in a snake year, and my age was total of 9 on the 7th. It is a 9th year at the end, the year of the snake. 9 is the magical number. Yes, I'm going to be talking about 9s tonight too. Yes. Will the 3 victims of the school shooting that are still in the hospital recover? What I'm hearing, yes, but I usually need to see a photo of them so that I can feel their energy. Believe it or not, I'm a seer. I'm a seer. Some people are, you know, I see, I feel, and then I know. And I don't do the clairs, you guys, because it's all together. I'm not going to put myself in a box. But yeah, I'm doing it that way. Oh my gosh, you guys are just being so wonderful. Margaret just gave me $20. Thank you so much, Margaret. And down in the comments when I'm done with the video, I will thank you guys again. So thank you, thank you, thank you. That's why I write the names down. Okay, let's see, what else was there that I needed to tell you about? Okay, I'm going to tell you about some things that came true. And then I'm going to talk about the number 999, the portal that's coming in 999. And then I'm going to do your zodiac signs, okay? So there was a walkway for a plane. They call it a jet bridge. And I talked about that last Tuesday, and it happened on August 26th. It happened in Santa Barbara. The bridge walkway, and I was talking about that. I was like, I kept on seeing a bridge or a walkway. I still see that it could still happen. Bridgeway or a covering, an awning, you know what I mean? Or a walkout, something like that. Someone's porch could even collapse or something like that. But it happened in Santa Barbara. You know those things that you walk on to get onto the plane? They call it jet bridges, I guess. And that crashed. Thank goodness nobody got hurt. That happened up here in Santa Barbara. So, yeah. A winery explosion happened in North Georgia. Remember, I kept on talking about explosions that Spirit showed me in my third eye. Unfortunately, I'm still seeing those. Could happen until about October 10th or 15th, something like that. So there was a winery explosion in North Georgia, and that happened on August 28th. Unfortunately, there was that school shooting, you guys, on the 27th. Oh my God, and I said that, I even said, I'm seeing, you guys be careful. And I still want you to be careful in protests, major events. I was saying before, try not to be in the street area. I said, I thought I saw a factory, a manufacturing thing. I thought I saw a church or something like that being attacked. And unfortunately, there was that school shooting. So prayers to the family, to the kids that are in the hospital. If we send them blessings and gratitude, I know that sounds really weird, but if you send them blessings and gratitude, then the body of them will be in their blessing, in their truth, and gratitude and joy is the highest vibration. So then their body will connect to that highest vibration. Okay. So send them blessings, gratitude, and joy. Okay. I know it sounds really weird. It's like, you're sending me joy. I'm trying to heal myself. But if the kids are in joy, then their body is going to be able to heal faster than being in negativity. I hope that makes sense. Yes, Patty, prayers to the kids. Prayers to the kids. Yes, Gloria, same to them. Okay, Jennifer messaged me that there was over 1,000 Verizon users that it shut down. It impacted nationwide, like it shut down. And I was talking about that, the blackouts, shutting down, With that being said, and that happened on the 30th, I believe. We had last night, if I look a little tired, Spirit told me to look at my email while I'm in bed and my husband's sleeping, and we're like, and it's like, look at your email. And I'm like, it's 12 o'clock at midnight, it's midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. And I looked at my email and I got spammed big time. We probably had 300 email spams. 300. And then someone was trying to get into my PayPal and then, and all that lovely stuff. So we just got up in the middle of the night and, worked on all that stuff. So if there was something that you sent me, yesterday or the day before and I haven't answered you back, maybe re-mail it to me, because we don't know what like I said, it was at least minimum of 300 spam emails we got. It probably is about 400 or 500 of them. I don't know if you guys ever have to deal with that. I get it that I have to deal with it because I can't put a border around me because I'm in a business and I can't, not make you guys send mail to me. So yeah. So we were working with that all night. So we were up until, I don't know, 2, 3 in the morning, and then dealing with PayPal today. So yay, so much fun. 2 kids from the shooting went home today. Fantastic, Carol. Thank you. Thank you for telling us. Thank you for telling us. Wonderful. I'm glad about that. So, okay. Shirley told me that a man tried to drive with explosive device into the National Guard gate. I think it was in Arizona. So like I was talking about explosives, and I'm still seeing that, you guys, at least until the 21st, if not into October. But I'm still seeing explosive things happening, or people trying to explode things. And it could even be an abandoned building, but I'm still seeing explosive things going off. Okay. Debbie, with all the AI technology, is banking and PayPal safe? I really do feel like it's safe. We just keep on changing things and doing whatever. And yeah, I mean, if they took, whoever would have taken our money out, PayPal would have paid it back. I know that, but it was protected. It was protected pretty good. I don't know why they're sending me these emails, trying to get into my thing or whatever. But yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I got emails from all around the world. So, and it's just a computer thing. Like you said, it's an AI thing. And it's like, I'm like, oh, after an hour or so, it's probably going to stop, which it did. But like I said, we got like 500 of them. Deb B says, hi to Diddy Debbie. Thanks you for your podcast. Oh, well, thank you for listening. I expect that. I not expect that. I appreciate that. Oh my God, Debbie. She says, Stephanie says, please pray for the first responders and hospital care team that treated the school shooting victims. It was a horrific scene. It is so hard when it is kids. Yes, Stephanie, that is a good thing to pray for. So I need to write that down so that I can remember to do that on Thursday. First responders. And my daughter-in-law, my son's wife, that when they got married 2 years ago. Can you believe that? I feel like it's yesterday. She's in the emergency nurse. She's one of the first people that you see. So yeah, it can be hard. So first responders, I'm going to say prayers so I can remember. Or if you're watching on Thursday, remind me. I know, isn't that crazy about the spams? I know. Well, we reported all the spams and blocked a bunch of them, and then we called PayPal and they worked on it too. Fires are popping up in North California as we speak. And that's what I've been telling you, beautiful people. Fires, fires, fires. Air, air, air. Wind, wind, wind. Water, water, water. It's just one of those kind of years. Hi, Connie from Utah. Okay. Shirley, she told me about the explosive device. Texas, Louisiana, heavy rain and flooding. That was 8:31, and I think they're still having storms. Remember, I was saying that I kept on seeing storms around Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, all that kind of area. Sorry, you guys, I still see some more of that. Definitely hurricanes on the East Coast. I'm seeing that coming up. But I keep on seeing a storm going into the Gulf of Mexico. It hasn't happened yet, but they keep on showing me. I don't know if it was that they kept on showing me that because it was Katrina's 20th anniversary, because it happened in 2005. Can you believe it's been 20 years since Katrina? Oh my God. It's just like, those poor people. And not everything is completely done, but I hope it's better than what it was. But, and maybe they were just reminding me of Katrina. I don't know, but I just keep on seeing another storm around that area. I hope I'm wrong. Yes. Okay. What else was I saying here? June emailed me that CEOs keep on dying off from major companies. Remember, I kept on saying CEOs, presidents, vice presidents, high-notched people from major companies are dying or getting shot, or it's like, why? And the mainstream media, is not talking about it. Mainstream media is not talking about a lot of stuff. They're not talking about the protests. They're not talking about the shootings. They're not talking about, people ripping other people off and people dying down. And they're not telling you all the news anymore. I'm not even watching it anymore. I'm just like, TV news, whatever. I mean, it's hard for me to watch it because you don't know if it's the truth or it's made up. They're more wanting to sell you stuff than, do you know what I mean? Than really telling you the true media. I wish, Walter Cronkite would come back and, talk to us and give us the facts, and then we can have our own perception of it. But that's my thought. Being a baby boomer, I guess, I see it more than a lot of other people. Sandy says, my daughter is a dispatcher, and some of the things she deals with to get people help is wild and is stressful. Oh, prayers to your daughter, Sandy. Prayers to kudos to her to work that. I don't know if a lot of you beautiful people didn't know, but when I was a teenager, I used to ride around with the police department down in Tucson, Arizona, and I rode around with them for 2 years. Used to ride around with the lieutenant. Yes, I was going to be a cop. One of the other chapters in my life. Yeah, crazy. Singer, cop, motorcycle rider. I mean, I could just go on. I have a lot of chapters in my life. Yeah. Yes, that's one of my predictions, Marlena, that I said that Donald Trump would disappear from the public eye and that everybody would be wondering about his health and all that stuff. That was one of my predictions. I said it last week. I said it the week before. I said it months before that it would be around this time. Okay. And he disappeared. Everybody's like, what happened to him? They're saying he came back, and I've been talking about his health for a while. Yeah, and unfortunately, I just don't see it getting better. I could see it, evening out maybe, and then going down again. Okay? Yeah, sorry about that. Michelle says, love you too, precious one. I have a great story for your show about angels. Is anyone feeling super anxious, like something big is going to happen? Yes, Michelle. Yes. My beautiful friend Jen that lives in San Diego, beautiful lady. We might be doing a taping. She's a doctor, Dr. Jen Smith, in psychology and metaphysical. And we're maybe even going to do a video. I don't know exactly when, but yeah, it's going to be really powerful talk. So yes, her and me are like, and what I feel like it is, if you're feeling this anxiety, I feel like you're feeling what everybody else is feeling around the world. Okay. Let me go on with some more of these predictions. Western Sudan village, 1,000 people died from landslide. I was talking about landslides. A powerful 6.0 earthquake happened in Afghanistan. I know some people send me that message. Thank you for that. A train derailed en route to Cairo, killing 3. Sorry for that. And 103 people were injured or more. Rudy Giuliani. I don't know if you guys heard about that. See, I didn't even hear about that on the main news. Not one iota. And then someone wrote to me and said, oh, Rudy Giuliani got hurt really bad in a car crash. Okay. Severe storms, again, Idaho, Texas, and Louisiana. Again, you guys are going to get cold weather from the Midwest on to the east and Canada up there. And then it's going to go to the UK and all that stuff. You guys are going to get cold weather. Remember, I said that you might even get snow here pretty soon. So get those coats out. Get those coats out. And it might be just one of these, it's like really cold. You got the cold, got the snow, and then all of a sudden the sun's out again. One of those kind of things. Nevada has been getting a lot of earthquakes. I don't know if you heard about that. Again, didn't hear that on mainstream, but I had a couple of people write to me about it, and then I saw it like on TikTok and Instagram and that kind of stuff, that Nevada is getting a lot of earthquakes. Some of them are pretty good size, 4.0, 4.8. It's not just, it's a lot of them. I think they had like 9 or 10 or maybe even more. So yeah. So crazy. Today was the 60th anniversary of 30-Minute News featuring Walter Cronkite. Did you know that, or is it your insight? I did not know that, Lemon Fresh Joy. I did not know that. Today is the 60th anniversary. Are you kidding me? I love when Spirit does that. See, it makes me say things like, I'm like, okay, whatever. And here it is, the 60th anniversary. Well, hello, Walter Cronkite. He's probably going, yeah, Debbie, Yes, I wish I was giving the news right now. We do too. We miss you. We miss you. Kathy goes, I can't wait for the cold. Okay, so let's, okay, a crane toppled over in a highway in Thailand. That happened August 31st. Anything else? Okay, so let's go for some good news. Okay, so tonight, I don't know if you guys, and I'm probably saying the word wrong. I'm going to say aurora. You know what I mean, aurora borealis. I think I'm saying that right. Let's see. These things, this beautiful light, they're supposed to be red. They said they're seeing red ones. But 18 states, Canada, and Nordic countries are supposed to be able to see this tonight. Okay, the aurora. So, and there's supposed to be a lot of pink and red and not just green. There might be even some blue. So if you're up there, go out and check it out, okay? And let us know if it's gotten, if it's really cool looking. I remember here's another chapter in my life, people. I used to work at, believe it or not, at a mill, a wood mill. And I used to carry 20 feet long boards and 15 feet, like this, 15, 20 inches wide, and they'd be wet. And what it means wet is that they're not dry. They're very, very heavy. And I used to take them off of a thing and pack them. And I was outside and I would see the auroras up there. Yes, that's why I've got big guns. Yes, Northern Lights, saw them again last night. Fantastic. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Hello, Astrid from Boston. Yes. It was very windy here in California high desert. Oh, no. We don't want any fires. We don't want any fires, right? Yes. Okay. The other good news is... good news. There was 3 boys from Edinburgh set a new record crossing the Pacific Ocean from Peru to Australia by rowboat. Not sailing, by rowboat, you guys. Row. And they even ran into a storm from Peru to Australia. And they did it in 139 days. And after the storm, and then they made it. And they made a world record. So, yay! Good news! Another good news is... in India, over 160 water wells have been revived. Okay, a beautiful makeover trying to bring cleaner or bringing water to the people. 160 wells, and they're going to be working on more to revive them, dig them up, and make the water come again. So good news, yay! I love that, love that. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the 999, and then I'm going to do your guys' sign. All right. Rudy G's story was in Washington Post. I didn't see it here, but I'm not watching the news anymore, so it could have been on here. But, if it was like blip, blip. In the olden days, that would have been major, major big news, don't you think? Or am I just, not seeing it that way? Tubby says, I am trying to feel, it feels so heavy and deep. I'm begging God, Jesus, to help me. Thank you. Yeah, just send blessings to yourself. And gratitude that you're happy, healthy, whole, and complete. Tubby, just keep on saying it. Happy, healthy, whole, and complete. Or you're just not your body and you're not your mind. And just go in that space, the is space. Okay? Hi, Debbie and everyone. Walter Cronkite was my TV dad. Was pissed that they made him retire early than necessary. Yes, I remember, Sandra. I remember. I love that. Love that. This Sunday, September 7th, is the eclipse full moon. Yep. Or the lunar eclipse. Yep. Talked about that. I got that in the last 2 shows I did. Talked about that. I'm going to be talking about the 999. But let me talk a little bit here. Big shifts, September 18th to the 22nd. Some things that I want you to watch out for. I want you to watch out for military helicopter, okay? The beautiful person that I used to know many, many years ago, he keeps on bringing me these helicopter stories. So the spirit of him is like, okay, because he used to fly helicopter and he died from a helicopter crash. So he's like, military, we need to be careful with the military planes or military helicopters. Okay, so let's pray that it doesn't come true. All right. I'm seeing I'm just giving you a forewarning because I will talk about this, next week or the week after. There's going to be big shifts around September 18th to the 22nd. Could have major changes, worldwide change. I hope I'm wrong. But the beautiful people that are feeling like this angst or this whatever, that is what could be coming around the 18th or the 22nd. There could be major changes worldwide, like an earthquake or the ocean or the sea, or like the Pacific Ocean having, like volcanic action. Now they're saying that the Atlantic Ocean is doing the same thing. So it's wanting to rumble and roll, you guys. And again, my beautiful, beautiful state. If you're from Alaska, I love you guys. Beautiful. It's beautiful up there. I keep on seeing that volcano up there, and I'm still seeing the earthquakes up there in Russia, that area, the bay, all that. I still see it. I'm seeing it being stronger the closer we get to October. I would be really surprised if it doesn't have some kind of major little thing going on by October 15th. If it doesn't, great. Then nobody gets hurt. A leader could fall. There could be some kind of eruption. There could be a death or an illness that makes headline news. We're letting go of the masculine and bringing in the feminine. Where are you focusing? Feminine or masculine? Okay. So we need to be careful around that time. Or if you're feeling this like angst around that time, that's why, because there's going to be a big shift. I feel a big shift. Someone was up. I'm losing people. People are talking so fast on here, and I can't. But people that are very, very happy that Taylor got engaged. Taylor Swift got engaged. So people were on here saying, yahoo, they got engaged. So yes, that was wonderful news. Some good news, right? Yeah. Do the solar flares cause earthquakes? I feel like it does some pressure on there. I do. I really do. And that's why there's probably this rumbling that's going on. Okay. I have a friend, Sherry says, I have a friend who lives in Austin, Texas. His dad's family back there in the 1930s, rookie student reporter Walter Cronkite broke the tragic news story that happened to my friend's relative. Oh, fantastic. We're all connected, right? We're all connected. So, okay. Here we go. So the month is the 9th, the day is the 9th, and the year is the 9th. So that's why we got this rare 999 portal that's coming up September 9th, okay? What does 9 represent spiritually and energetically? It means completion, releasing. Spiritual wisdom, though, it brings you, it gives you worthiness. It gives you letting go. It's like cleaning out the closet and then finding the prizes. It could bring prizes to you, okay? And I think one of my balls just went. They haven't been blinking that much lately, and I think I just saw one blinking. Sorry, squirrel. It means spiritual humanitarian. So it's like wanting to help other people. It's like you're out of the well, you're out of the portal, you've gone through the cleansing, and then all of a sudden it's you're seeing other people helping you get out of the hole. It's like, come on, let's go. We're getting into the new beginning. And my the way Spirit has been showing it to me and downloading to me, I mean, they downloaded a lot of information to me today. It was like, I need to write a book about all this stuff. It was just, it was really powerful. But again, they're saying it's to letting go. Some people say it's forgiveness. I say it's releasing. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Transitioning. Letting go of the ego. That masculine ego is going away. So if you're noticing boys, I have a grandson that is going in 3rd grade, I think. He's 9. And I'm seeing the masculine element, but I'm seeing the emotions and the femininity of them coming out too, and that we're allowing it. We're not saying, suck it up, dude, and, don't cry. So we're bringing that femininity to bring that balance back in. So you're going to see a lot of that. You're going to see a lot of that. And if people are really masculine and they're bringing it into themselves, this 9-9 portal could help you release. Maybe it's like you're talking to your dad or your brother or even your sister or friend that you feel like is a little too masculine, too trying to protect themselves, and allowing that worthiness and forgiveness or releasing. Okay, so this is really powerful. So emotional, to watch out for emotional overload. Past regrets may resurface, but when past regrets resurface, it's because you're supposed to pop them like a zit. Pop, clean it out, and then goodness comes in. I'm sorry if that's a bad analogy. You guys are like, Debbie, ooh, but that's what it's doing, okay? But the positive energy around emotion is deep emotional healing, releasing grudges and trauma, and forgiveness or releasing comes easier, okay? Maria says, hello, good night. Do you see anything? Okay. Did you hear about the earthquake in Afghanistan? A lot of people died. Yes, I talked about that, Marta. Thank you. Okay, mental. Your spiritual clarity is going to be coming in. Intuitiveness is going to be increasing intuitiveness. So if you're wanting to get out of your body, if you're trying to do a seance, you're trying to connect to past loved ones, you're trying to connect to your angels, you're trying to connect to your soul purpose, 999 is a good day to do it, okay? Because heightened clarity, your insight. If you're like, I really feel like that person doesn't like me, or I think that person's having an affair, or I think that person's stealing, or I would listen to it. I'm not saying to judge them right away, but really listen to it, get the facts, and you probably be right, okay? And we're trying to break down the closure of lingering thoughts, being in the hamster wheel. The universal source, God, Buddha, is wanting you to get out of that freaking hamster wheel where you're degrading yourself, okay? So that's a good thing, okay? So to watch out for, though, is that to overthink things and fear of the change that's coming to the world. It's for the betterment. It's for the betterment, okay? Psychic sensitivity is spiking. You could have some really powerful dreams at night. If you're wanting to have dreams, you're wanting to have answers, 999 is a really good day to do it. A really good day. The day before, the day of, and the day after. Because it's 999 in New Zealand before it is 999 here, and it could be 910 there while it's 99 here still. So it has to be the exact 24 hours. It's the energy even now going into it and then going out to it. It goes like that, okay? Because nothing is linear. Nothing is straight across, all right? If you feel like you're not getting grounded, that would be a good time to take that bath with Epstein salt or Epstein. You know what I'm talking about, salt, Epstein salt. Sorry, you guys. Oops. Or going outside and hugging the tree or being with your pets or wearing crystals or wearing leather shoes or things like that, okay? I have big crystals outside, and I put my feet on it, and I have a big boulder that we found out on the ocean that's under my seat, so that helps me get grounded while I'm reading. What was Vera's question? And I didn't see Vera's question. Okay. Wealth and career, uncertainty around finances, if resisting change. If you're resisting the change, you might, it's like, or do not quit right away before you planned it out, or overspend around that time, okay? Wealth and positive energy is letting go outdated money, blockages, ending toxic work cycles. Maybe you just let go of the job. And you've been like, I've been planning this for the longest time, and this is the time. You're going to feel that pull if you want to or not. I'm not saying to quit right away. Make sure you have your plan and da-da-da, but that might be the reason why you're like, I want out of here. Let me go, kind of thing. Health-wise, there could be a lot of stress. Your energy, you might be needing to rest. So try to sleep. I get it. I couldn't sleep last night because of the spams, but the night before, it wasn't too good. But the night before, I slept in to the point my husband's like, are you alive in there? So who knows? My sleep has been like this, but it could be from the solar flares. It could be from all this energy, all the stuff that's going around the world. And of course, me doing readings and predictions, put a lot on me. Epsom salt. Thank you. Thank you, Annie. It resembles, someone said, it resembles the ocean water when you use plain salt. Paige says 9/9 was the day my dad died, so he probably wants to come and talk to you on 9/9. I would connect with him on 9/9. He's probably giving you lots of blessings. Is it a good time to see UFOs? Yes, Vera. Very, very good time. Very, very good time. Connecting to any other realm dimensional space, 999 is a perfect time for that. Kathy says, next time you can't sleep, do housework. Are you kidding me? I work 24/7. I do all this work. I can't. Okay, so health, Positive things, you could be purging toxin people, toxin health. Detoxic fasting would be really beneficial if you did it at that time. Love and relationships, watch out for breakups, distance from those who no longer are aligned to you. You might be softly going, thank you, but I got to let you go. Clinging or outdated connections that that are not worth it. Chop it off. It could be your credit card. It could be your neighbor. It could be your friend. It could be your family member. I'm not saying to let them go completely, but you could be just like, no, or it could be your relationship at work or whatever, okay? But it could be positive energy because a lot of you single people could meet your soul partner. They say soulmate. I say soul partner. If you want soulmate, you're going to have challenges and lessons. Soul partner, you're riding it together, okay? That's your choice. Karma. You might all of a sudden seeing karma being done to somebody else or to yourself. Letting go of old patterns. Fantastic, okay? If you're journaling, great time to journal. Perfect time to write letters. Perfect time to write a love letter to somebody. A wonderful time to meditate. Align your mind with divine timing and allow intuition to come in. Writing a gratitude list that day, writing your powers that day. Fantastic time to do. And I think I'm going to do that in the morning on the 9/9 because the next day I do the podcast, that show. So I'm going to just say, I, Debbie, is grateful and blessing my health. I, Debbie, is grateful and blessing my wealth. I, Debbie, is grateful and blessing my joy, that kind of thing. Writing that down and maybe doing it in the if it's a 9/9 day, so Tesla would probably be like, yes, this is a good day to maybe write 3 things that you are grateful for in the morning and 6 things at lunchtime and 9 things at night, right? And then it could be a very powerful Tesla day, okay? A lot of people, this is a good day. 999 is a great day to do charity work or giving money to somebody or tithing somebody or giving someone a bigger tip than normal or helping somebody out. It's a wonderful, wonderful day because what's that going to do? That's going to bring that into the next year for you. So if you're helping someone else out, they'll probably help you out. It's going to bring to you what you're bringing to it. Does it make sense? Yes. So do not force actions though, okay, on 999. It's about clearing the field, not sowing the seeds, all right? It's a transition day. It's a sacred space from the past to the future. So you're in the is. You can be in the is space if you want to. The space that I talk about that I've seen in my near death is where there's no left or right or up and down or wrong or right or positive or negative. You're just is. You're in what people say is the now, okay? Because it sits between September 7th and September 21st, anything that you release will be magically, cosmically letting go. It's almost like, bring. It's almost like a little, it could come away from you with more ease than having to rip the Band-Aid off, okay? So choose to walk away from things if you want to. That's your choice. I'm not telling you to do it. 999 would be the best way to do it. Okay, isn't that fantastic? Okay, and as always, I'm going to go over the hour. Sorry, you guys, but now I'm going to do your zodiac sign, and I'm going to start with Pisces first. Okay, so Pisces, deep inner shift, blessings, and allowing. Okay, I'm just going to be saying words. So this could be for your sun, your moon, or rising, whatever one that's my rising. Okay. So for love, it's healing in relationships, authentic connections. If you're single, time to go date. Health and wellness, emotional release, spiritual reset will help you with your health. Truth will be shown. That's just a word for the whole thing of Pisces. Wealth and career, hidden identities emerges. New partnerships could begin in careers. Watch out, guidance. Changes, eclipse in your sign, release old self, reclaiming your truth, okay? See the red flags, but also see the green flags. A lot of times people are like, red flags, red flags. What about the green flags? Notice the blessings that you have in your life. It's really going to be powerful for you, okay? Deep self-empowerment, renewal after the eclipse portals. Lucky sign. Pisces, there's luck wants to come your way, okay? If you're wanting a new business partner or if you're wanting a new partner, wonderful, wonderful time. And secrets could be revealed. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, the next one is Aquarius. I'm going backwards, you guys. I'm going backwards. Aquarius, networking, enhance, being seen, acknowledge, get out there. Success, transformation, especially around work. Love, there could be an evaluation, like, do I want to be with this person or don't I want to be with that person? Or they want to be with you or they don't want. Look and see the truth of your relationships. Anything with love. Love of work, neighbors, that kind of thing. Take care of your values. Transformation could arrive around your health. You could be like, I need to take this medicine, or I don't need to take the medicine anymore. It could be a big transformation. And this is Aquarius, around your health. Wealth and career, financial reset possible. New perspective on resources, or a new job, or a new outlook, or a raise, or a new perspective. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do that. So there could be a new outlook on that. Watch out because close to the eclipse, your self-worth might be blocked. You might be hard on yourself, and stop being hard on yourself, okay? I get it that you want sometimes to have everything precise and this has got to be this, right? And trying to protect yourself. But that's, oh my God. Tony Black just gave me $99.99. $100. Oh my God, Tony. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wow. Wonderful. She says, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I appreciate that big time. Okay. So Aquarius, fierce clarity, renewal, ambitions, especially around after the eclipses, new perspective of life. There's going to be newness coming to Aquarius. Allow. Could be a new job. It could be a change in relationships, win or new money to you. That's Aquarius. Okay. The next one is Capricorn. There's going to be a lot of growth. There's going to be a lot of work. There could be teamwork. All of a sudden you're doing a teamwork together. You could have success around work. Love, there could be connections or a new perspective or a new fresh perspective, and allow yourself, you guys, that's why I'm talking to the angel on Thursday, the blessing angel. Okay. I want you to look at the blessings you have, because you're going to the 9-9 and the things that you don't think that are blessings, then you can let them go on the 9-9. Okay. So Capricorn, there's growth, work, success, team, connections, offering new perspective, especially around love, health and wellness. Reflect on you. What do you really need? Do you need to rest? Do you need to sleep? Do you need to work more? What is it? Have that inner dialogue and love yourself more. Capricorn, around wealth and career, success, insight. There might be travel, or you might even be learning a new thing. Okay. Watch out for mental clutter again. Highlights could be new wisdom, new perspective, travel, new teachings, clarity. All of a sudden you're just clear. It's like yes or no on certain things. Sagittarius, all right? Long-term financial stability. You could all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I'm starting to get my business. I'm starting to get clients. I'm starting to realize how much I could be making or what I can do with that, okay? Stability around money. Home life with love, home life and career, you might need a balance. Don't be tense. Don't look at the negative. Look at the positive. Balance it out, okay? Health and wellness, you need to renew yourself. Get that rest. Take that bath. Take that shower. Take that walk. Go to the bathroom and close the door so the kids and the cat and the dog and everything else can't follow you in there, because I remember that when I was single. It's like I can't go even to the bathroom. Wealth and career for Sagittarius, new growth, career opportunities, especially around the mid-month. Okay, especially around the mid-month. So look at the opportunities, grab it, allow it, let it happen to you. Okay, Sagittarius, watch out, because there could be some identity that you're like, no, they're seeing me wrong. They're not perceiving me right. Or there could be home life could be a change. There's going to be changes, maybe around foundation. Or look at the foundation of your home. There could be some shaking going on there, okay? Blessings is networking, deeper, belonging, emerging, new ways to make money. It's a truth month, and it could be very lucky for you. Okay, it could be a lucky month. Scorpio, new information or career, or your career grows, or there is more wisdom into your career, or you're seeing your career in a better way. Love, there could be, it could deepen more. You could find your soul partner. You could be creative with your partner. There could be sparks that reunite. Make that date if you haven't had a date for a while. Do that picnic or whatever. Health and wildness, rest, avoid pushing. And this is the one that I need to do. That's why I'm taking a break this week. I need to take a rest. It's hard for me to do, but try it. Rest, avoid pushing. Clarity comes in the second half of the month of September, okay, with your health and wellness, all right? Around your career, this is Scorpio, around your career, mid-month, do networking. Network. Let yourself be seen. It will pay off in the long run. It is also another lucky sign around prosperity, love, and health. Watch out around the eclipse time because you could be very emotional because you're intuitive. Your intuition is going to be really strong and might keep you awake all the time. So, I'm not saying to turn it off because you can't turn it off, but just kind of tone it down. Your blessings is because it's a lucky time. Breakthrough, collaborations, new friends, or more money. That's for Scorpio. Okay. Libra. Okay, Libra. Success. I'm hearing success, especially if you balance it out. If you're not me, or them, or over compromising, if you balance it out, there could be great success in love, health, and money. There's going to be in love, you're going to be reflecting on your love life. I need to bring more. I don't need to bring more. Improvement. I'm seeing improvement on it, but not if you're in a negative tone. You know what I mean? Being in the blessing place. Okay. Health and wealth, rebalance, a routine, spiritual renewal. If you're in the spirituality, you could have a new way of connecting to the spiritual realm, or it's like, oh, I'm reading that book again, or I'm connecting to spirit again, or I'm praying again, or I'm going to church again, or I'm doing new age again. Okay, so there's going to be a rebalancing of that. Wealth and career, success, reboot of work, self-care, especially around mid-month. Have a rhythm. Have a, dun, dun. It's almost kind of like beat the drums. Dun, 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 dun. Try not to go dun, 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 like that. Try to have a rhythm through the month, and then it will get you through it, and then it could create success for you. I hope that makes sense. We could say that Libras are going to have luck. Yes, but you're going to have more luck. You beautiful people, you beautiful Libras are going to get more luck in October. But you can have luck this month too, okay? And I get it that Libra starts at the end of this month, but more luck, I feel like stronger luck will happen in October. Watch out for disruption. Know your limits. Create your boundary. Don't overcompensate, and allow yourself to receive. Blessings is healing, new beginnings, harmonizing, balancing, inner peace, energy, and happy birthday, I guess. I don't know what I put on here. Especially around your birthday, I think, the energy. Okay. If you saw my writing, you'd be like, what the heck, Debbie? How can you read it? Okay, Virgo. Self-improvement. This is in Virgo. This is what's coming in September. Self-improvement, appearance, changing, changes, okay? If you're single, date. Again, it's your choice, but I would date. Even if it's just to get out and learn to flirt again, or, how you doing? That kind of thing can bring. Love blossoms. Blossom. Transformation in relationships with your parents, your friends, your workers, yourself. Things. This month is bringing a lot of transformations. Allow the blossom. Look at the blessings, you guys, okay? Health and wellness, focus on self-care and routine have a routine, refine it for yourself. Take that rest. Wealth and career changes, but you could be lucky. This is a lucky time for you guys too. Okay, so there could be enhance or clarity of what you want to do or not want to do, or clarity of you're going to get that money or you're not going to get that money. Listen to your voice. Listen to your voice. Mid-month, listen to that insight. Listen to that thing. Or your voice, your communication can bring people to you. Okay, asking for the raise, doing the YouTube video, being on the podcast, telling someone you love them, telling yourself that you love yourself can bring a lot of beautiful changes to you, okay? Watch out, because around the eclipses, it could be wee. You'd be like, oh, I really like them, and then the eclipses come, and then you're like, I don't love them. It's like, it's almost like you're going forward and then backwards, and then you're forward and then backwards. I can't tell you what to do, but I would not, for Virgo, really make a true decision until either before or after one of the eclipses, okay? Again, birthday time. Highlights is personal rebirth, energy resetting, and again, a lucky month for you. All right? Okay, people are talking about food on here. So it's like, okay. Leo, financial truth. Your true value is going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed to yourself, or you're going to look at the mirror and go, I'm worth this. I'm not going to do this job anymore. Or I'm worth this. I'm asking for that raise. Or I'm worthy of a better relationship. So your truth is going to be revealed around Leo. This is sun, moon, or rising. Okay. Romance surges, and you could get an inheritance from somebody, or you can have a relationship shift for the better. I'm going to say for the better. Okay. Health and wellness, watch your spending, because that could tie into the angst, anxiety, I got to pay that bill. Pay those bills. Your health is going to be connected to a routine. It's like start making a routine. After the 9/9, start making a routine so that your body's like, okay, on Tuesday, I watch Debbie and I get to release or something like that, okay? Wealth and finances, a financial overhaul, budgeting, gains importance, watching your spending, or not spending too much, or watching, maybe you get a really good deal on a house or a car or something like that. Watch out, partnerships may end. That doesn't mean it has to be romance, or it shifts during the eclipse. So again, your choice, Leo, around the eclipses, days before, days after, the days of. Don't make some major changes. Don't make some major choices. Just kind of see what the universe, God, Buddha, what you believe in is going to bring to you, okay? Blessings and highlights is you're going to see your self-worth. You're going to boost that financial clarity. And it's if you don't argue with somebody, I could see some peace and harmony if you're seeing the blessings of somebody, okay? Cancer, very spiritual month for you. Very, very spiritual month for you, okay? Clarity, growth for Cancer. Love, take a trip. Take a trip with your lover, or take a trip by yourself. Love yourself. A learning or more deeper bond, or you're going to really see the truth of that person, okay? I'm going to always try to look positive, so deeper bond, all right? Health and wellness. Energy might dip. Please take rest. Cancer, take that nap. Don't, the housework, everything else can wait, okay? All right? Wealth and career, recognized for your hard work. Promotions are possible. Also another lucky month for you, Cancer, okay? Around the eclipse, because Cancers can get jealous, okay? They can have a lot of jealousy. Both of my parents were Cancers, and my mother-in-laws were Cancer. You know what I mean? I know a lot of Cancer people. Some of them are just beautiful people, and some others, well, that's my thing, right? So you can have that jealousy. Try to, again, don't say, oh, it's the eclipses. Blame it on the eclipse, I guess. But remember, it's your lucky month, so step back and allow the luck to you, not the jealousy to you, okay? Blessings, steady finances, deeper emotional clarity, energy. You could move, have a new home. You could do some real estate. You could buy a big object, fridge, car, stove, that kind of stuff, or remodeling. Gemini, the month of September, Gemini, career advancements, growth. You could get pregnant, or there's an added family, getting engaged, or find a new lover, or a new friend, or maybe there's a secret family member you haven't heard about comes along, okay? Love, romance, it's quite early, but mid-month you could have this connection, especially if you're single, or you could even get pregnant around mid-month. All right, if you're wanting to get pregnant. Health and wellness, mental health is the most powerful place that you need to be at. If you're a Gemini, have that intention. Be mindful of what you're saying or doing or communicating, because Gemini, they can talk. My son's a Gemini. Talk, 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 talk. So be careful of what you're saying, but it could also bring that prosperity or that job or whatever to you, okay? Career-wise, career opportunities may arise, especially around September 7th and on. Watch out, because there could be major changes, which could be really good, or if you don't like changes, there's going to be major changes, okay? To the point that you could be pregnant, move, new job, new whatever, okay? Reevaluate where you want to go, reevaluate your plans, okay? That could help you with the changes. Gemini, new beginnings in home, emotional, be careful with driving. Be careful with driving, okay? Your blessings are going to be these changes, or getting recognized, or getting that raise, or getting that job, or getting that audition, or getting that partner, okay? So there's that blessing of that, if you allow and believe that you deserve that. Taurus. Gemini can chat your ear off, I know. Cancers can be very jealous. It's silly because they are very blessed, and you need to remind them to be grateful. Yes, fantastic long legs. Yes, yes, yes. That's why my high school sweetheart was Cancer. So jealous. It was the cause of the breakup. Yep. Maybe that's why I don't get jealous. I'm grateful and blessed. Yes, Jenny. Fantastic. Love that. Okay, so Taurus. We're going to do Taurus now. Okay. Joy. Social belonging. Finally, especially allowing the wealth and love to come to you. This is a lucky month for Taurus. Again, could receive a lot of luck, or receive money, or receive inheritance, or receive that love or that acknowledgement. So it's a lucky month for that. Love, deep connections, especially mid-month and on, could bring romance if you're single. Health and wealth, stability, return, creative, inspiration, flowing, especially after the eclipses. Wealth and career could have a new income or new project, or creativity is, sparks. You want to write that book. You want to start that business. You want to, put more on your business. That's kind of what I'm wanting to do. I don't have Taurus on me, but I want to make it bigger and better for you guys. Watch out. You could receive. Oh my God, you could receive. Allow it. Okay? Let go of old patterns. May be released, especially around September 7th. So if you're like, fighting with somebody, or they're like, I need to let go of this, or maybe things will break down. Your car breaks down, your refrigerator breaks down, your TV breaks down. It's because you're supposed to let go of it, because it doesn't have the energy that you are wanting to go to. It's not vibrating with you anymore. Okay? Blessings. Again, you could get pregnant, have a child. Blessings, you could bring love or happiness or creativity to you. And again, luck around money, health, or love. All right. And the last one, dun, da, da. Aries, transformation, energy, health. Listen to your insight, Aries. Listen to your insight. Okay. Love, reflect. Less ideal to push love now. Don't push it. Don't push, chase after the person. Maybe stand back and let the person come to you. Sorry, you guys, I had to take a drink. Okay, so Aries, transformation, energy, health, listening to insight, love, reflecting. You're going to see the mirror. It's like if you're jealous, they're going to be jealous. If you're pushing too hard, they're going to be pushed too hard. Or they might lean back and you're like, why are they leaving me? Because you're pushing too hard. This is kind of a little time for surrendering around love. And I'm not saying let them go and forget about them. I'm not saying breaking up. I'm saying surrender and see what needs to be done. Okay? Health and wise, think of yourself, especially around mid-month, because you might get really, really tired. So make yourself the priority. Okay, self-care. Take that bath, take that walk, read that book, drink that tea, whatever it is that makes you happy. Wealth, there could be a shift, but it could be slow. So be careful with your impatience. It's like, I need it now. Just, it could come to you slowly, or it could come to you in chunks. It's like, oh, I won $1,000 on that scratch off. I won $2,000 in bingo. My mom gave me $1,000, you know what I mean? Instead of the $10,000 altogether. All right. Watch out. The things to watch out is your workers, your co-workers, your business partners. Emotional detox sparked by the eclipse, so stay grounded. Or you can be too grounded. Remember, you can be too grounded, and then you're in your body so much, and then you're feeling everything, especially if you're light workers and you, like me, I'm out of my body a lot. And if I get in my body too much, it's worse than being, too overly grounded. Okay. So again, this is our last thing. Blessings and highlights is the renewal, clarity, especially around the solar eclipse, especially around after September 21st. You're going to have a lot of clarity of where you want to be, who you want to be with, what your work is, what your health is. Should I do a routine? It's going to be a lot of clarity around you. The blessings could be around family. It could be around marriage. It could be around dating. It could be around pregnancies, or you need to help a family. There could be a family matter that you need to work on, but don't you got 6, 7 or brothers and sisters that could help you too. Be part of it, but don't do all of it. Okay. So, all right. So that's all of those. Wow. Phew. I did that pretty fast. I'm getting my lotto ticket tomato, Kathy says. Yes. Hi, Debbie. Already missed 3 or 4 videos. Almost missed this one. Hello, everybody. Hi, Miss Rita. Haven't seen you for a while. Hi, Daphne. Thank you. I'm going to have money so if the refrigerator goes out or the car, I can buy a new one. Yes. Think positive. Think positive. I want to send you blessings. I want to send you smiles. And remember to always be in joy. This Thursday is going to be the Blessed Archangel, okay? And it's going to be about blessings to and really powerful to bless your wealth, your love, and your health. Okay, so Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Join us, beautiful people, with the singing bowls and the prayers. And then I'll see you next Tuesday, okay? I want to give you blessings and smiles, and bye-bye.